They already done the national anthem, all that kind of stuff. And there's something I forgot to do. So, all right. Hopefully, hopefully the microphone works. Alrighty, it's working. Everything looks pretty decent. I just hope the leaderboards will refresh because it's the raw feed, which I'm hoping it'll work. But anyway, hope everybody, I can't speak. Hope everybody is having a good day. It is Sunday, and how's it going, everybody? I'm Smoke Cover 13, and welcome back to another NASCAR live reaction stream. And today we are doing the Goodyear 400 at Darlington, the throwback race. And I really hope that thing starts working because I just, NASCAR is kind of inconsistent with the raw feed. It's unfortunate. Leonard Wood. It's pretty cool they are interviewing Leonard Wood because, I mean, sometimes you'll see Leonard Wood at a racetrack, but you don't really see him get interviewed a lot. So I'm pretty happy that he's, getting interviewed. I even met the man before, and he's a real nice guy. Love that Josh Berry throwback. The Jim Cart. It's so nice with the Lotus. Alrighty, getting ready for start your engines. Let's go. Engines are fired up, baby. Let's go. Also had a great time at Martinsville, and it was the 10th Martinsville vlog I ever done. So that's freaking amazing, man. I even got to meet the one and only Richard Petty, the king, 200 wins, 7-time champion. That's always been on my bucket list. Always wanted to meet the man, and it finally happened. So that is just freaking unbelievable. So unbelievable that actually happened. All right. Hopefully the it'll start coming on in a bit. Hopefully. Hmm. Got some water bottles. All right. Got a Buffalo Wild Wings commercial. I was craving for some wings. Napa. Tell you what, the thing is about Napa, they're especially around here. We have two of them. We have one in Scottsburg, and the other one is in town close to the KFC. And I know one time, I know the one close to KFC, they put a show car there. Like Chase Elliott's show car was there one time, and they also had like some kind of advertisement. If you buy something, you'll get like a free hat. And we ended up, I think my dad actually went over there and bought a hat. One sec. So the backpack that I have is how you say it. It's fancy, but it's got so many like zip, but it has a lot of room in it. That's the main reason why I bought it. And it's multiple sections in one bag. It gives you a lot of room in this section and that section. Got Larry McReynolds up in the broadcast. He's actually interviewing William Byron. William Byron is running the 2015 final ride for Jeff Gordon full time in the 24. Ford top 10 finishes in the last five Darlington races. I mean, I know Byron won Darlington, especially in that Gordon throwback. So I'm guessing once it turned to caution, the flag caution, like when they start doing the pace laps, I'm guessing that's when they'll start going. Ryan Priest is on a roll this season, starting second. Got Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe. Got a lot of guys. I mean, Chase Briscoe won the Southern 500 last year. Denny Hamlin winning Martinsville last week. He did lead a good amount of laps. You know, it's been since 2015 since he won Martinsville. I was there when he won for the last time, but it took him 10 years to finally win in Martinsville again. Which that's pretty insane. Can't stop yawning. Also, I'm going to try to go to South Boston Speedway this weekend as long as I don't have to work, but I have a feeling we will. But I will be at Rockingham next week. Not this coming weekend, but next week, which I'm looking forward to that. The raw fee's supposed to work. I don't understand. It's been working these past couple races. So Carson Ozavar is going to the back. Christopher Bell in row 9, Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski and Kyle Larson in row 10. Bowman got in the wall, so is Suarez during their qualifying. So Jamie Little just announced that Kyle Larson won Best Throwback Scheme for this season for the Terry Labonte car, which it is a fantastic, iconic paint scheme. You know, Terry Labonte had a lot of iconic paint schemes. The Cornflakes one, then you got the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes one. Great looking paint schemes. I don't know why it's not working. Kind of disappointed. Anti-roll bar. Oh, Hosevar is having radio issues. That's what it's showing. Those tube suits are cool. Mm. All right. 293 laps, 400 miles, 90 laps for stage 1, 95 laps for stage 2. Final stage is 108 laps. Pit road 45 miles per hour. Fuel window is 70, 75 laps. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Yeah, I don't understand why the raw feed don't want to work. And I don't want to change it because I got the lap counter. That's the good thing. But still, it still needs to work though. The South Boston vlog from the season opener will be released this Saturday, more than likely. And as long as everything goes well, I should be. As long as I don't have to work this coming Saturday, I'll be at the racetrack. And the good thing is about that, I'll be more than likely trying to. I'm going to vlog South Boston regardless. But hopefully I'll be back home in time to get as much of the footage finished for on Sunday before the Cup race starts. Because they're racing at Bristol. I really want to go back to Bristol. Bristol is such an awesome track. I just hope Bowman can get through the field without having a problem. That's the only thing about this. I just hope Bowman can get through traffic and try to at least get up to until like the top 15, at least top 10. Top 10 would be the best thing. My next Cup race, the next race I'm going to is Rockingham, which is going to have the trucks, ARCA, and Xfinity. But the next Cup race I'm going to is Texas. I'm going to Texas Motor Speedway for all the races they're having. I might even go to the high limited dirt race because I've never been to one. Never been to a high limited race. All right, pace car is off. Carl Edwards with the green flag. And 3, 2, 1. And going through the gears. Here we go. The start for the Goodyear 400 is underway. Byron had a great start. I love this track. This track is so freaking cool. Byron, I see Bowman getting to the very bottom. And some people are getting pretty close to the wall. Now Briscoe is challenging Priest for second. The way how this track runs, it's so freaking amazing. Ty Gibbs. Blaney's making some hard charging moves on the bottom already. About to pick up 2 spots already. I really like Tyler Reddick's McDonald's paint scheme. And, oh man, that's very close. Very close. Oh man, Tyler Reddick is struggling, it looks like. Cindric is caught up to Briscoe for third. Oh, Larson! Larson! Yo! Larson just gotten loose? Looks like. I mean, no, there's no. He must have gotten loose. Wow. Only 5 laps in the race. 5 laps into the race. Yo, those people in the stands are pissed. Yo! No fucking way. No fucking way that happened. I wonder how Blue Jimmy feels. I gotta see his reaction. Oh, he was just running with Logano. Yeah, he just got loose. I cannot believe that happened. Holy shit. Well, that's unfortunate. Hold on, there's something I gotta do as well. Something else I gotta do. Hey, looks like the leaderboard's working. Now, alright, got some takers. Bubba Wallace, both of the 2311 cars. I always forget Riley Hurst is part of 2311 because you don't really see him. I'm serious. But I see Bowman pitted too. Yeah, all 2311 did. Mm. Well, you know what that means. That was really quick for Larson. Very quick. Yeah, the car took off and instantly destroyed. Alright, there's something I gotta do real quick. I don't. My mic was off. I just realized that. All right, hold on. All right, here we go for the restart. Don't worry, I'll fix the leaderboards when we get back going. And on the bottom is the 38, passing the 77. Oh, man, Ryan Priest and Cindric tagged a little bit. I thought Priest was going to wreck Cindric for that. Jeez, that was close. We're already like 4 wide. Kind of surprised Bush didn't run a throwback. But, I mean, it's Cheddar's. Oh, man. Oh, that's a huge traffic jam. One on the outside. That's Hamlin. He's coming through. Oh, man, look at Tyler Reddick having a huge run. Hamlin is stuck behind John Hunter. As I was saying, yes, I did watch the Charlotte and Stratton promo, and it was unscripted, and I loved it. And Charlotte had it coming. I love that number 6 paint scheme, the Castor Oil gold and black. It looks so good. Where is Bowman? I see him. He's passing people. Here comes Bubba Wallace. Getting by Chastain. As I was saying, Charlotte had it coming because there was no reason she should have won the Royal Rumble. No reason, because, you know, she just came back from injury and ends up winning it immediately and gets the instant title shot, which I'm not too happy about. That's why I hope Stratton retains at WrestleMania. I really do. And also, the comment that Stratton told Charlotte about her divorce history, which is 3 divorces, which that's crazy. And I didn't know who else she was married to besides Andrade. And I realized the years that she was married, they only lasted for like a year or 2, which that's crazy. That's very crazy to look at. But Charlotte's the one who filed the divorce. Byron's got the fastest lap, 29.4. And don't worry, I'm going to fix the leaderboards. Man, Byron is gone. Matter of fact, it's crazy how freaking Larson just wrecked out. Mind-boggling. That's going to be one heck of a little video to edit, too. Bowman's already up 25th. I mean, Bell and Bowman pitted at the same time, too, so that's going to really help them out. Man, Jones is already in the back. Ooh, Carson hit the wall. Here comes Logano. And Bo Wallace is trying to get around Busher. Stripe count is number 5. Beefaroo. All right, so Bell is in front of Gregson, but Bowman is catching Gregson. Got Hamlin up in 15th. Well, Cindric is he's still running third, but I know he put Priest in the kind of. I mean, them two are roughing up each other. Eric Jones. Looks like somebody got on the wall ahead. Oh, Carson. There goes Carson. Right rear's flat. There's a caution. Caution for the second today. All right, I'm going to fix the leaderboard real quick. All right, it looks a hell of a lot better. Oh, Carson wrecked at a flat tire. All right, pretty much everybody is coming in down pit road. I mean, this place eats up tires. It's insane. I really like Ryan Priest's paint scheme, the country rock, or croc paint scheme. All right, Byron's off pit road first. Yeah, everybody has pitted. Got Michael Jordan up top. Man, Buffalo Wild Wings does sound really good right now. I think the leaderboard looks pretty good. I tell you what, once the Coke 600 happens, I'm really looking forward to the Coke 600 live reaction stream. And I always do like a special live react, like background and everything with the patriotic stuff. I might also do NASCAR, like the YouTuber picks like I usually do for Daytona and Talladega, like those kind of races, just for fun. I might do it for the 600 because 600 is just a huge event. It's fantastic. Definitely a bucket. It's definitely one of those races you got to mark off your bucket list. It's a fantastic event to attend to. Three top tens already for Ryan Priest. He's doing really well in that 60 car. Rock the table. Derek Finley. I wonder who else he crew chief. I love the Kroger paint schemes they're doing for RFK. And when Kroger left JTG, I had a feeling that JTG was gonna shut down. I thought they were gonna shut his doors down because of how Kroger, throwing so much money into JTG to sponsor their cars, and you always had a feeling that that team might shut down at the end of this year. But no, they changed the name. They got new partnerships and everything, and just, still in business. And here's the thing: I don't like seeing teams shut down. I don't like Stuart Haas. I didn't want to see them shut their doors down. Didn't want to see Phoenix Racing shut its doors down. Ray Everham's race team. That would be kind of cool if they were still around. Even DEI would have been cool if they still around. I just, don't like teams shutting their doors down. I would like to see Chip Ganassi still be in NASCAR. That would have been really cool. But pace cars off. We got Bush and Byron up at the front. Get ready for the restart in 3, 2, 1, and going through the gears. Here we go. We already had 2 cautions already, but start across the start finish line. Byron has a great restart. Fantastic restart for the 24. And everybody in the middle is trying to make a very aggressive move, especially Logano and Chastain. Holy moly, that was very aggressive. Oh, we got a car in the back. Knows JJ Yaley has an issue. He's got a flat tire. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Everybody's... they're getting very, very brave on clearing themselves. They're getting way too brave doing that. Well, so far Larson is out of the race. Chris Buescher. Briscoe is doing pretty decent. Oh, Bush! Whoa, Bush got loose. That 2 car was right on Chris Buescher, but here comes Cindric was right on Kyle Busch's bumper. And that really helped Buescher to pass both of them for 4th. Buescher has a really good car, it looks like. Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe finished 5th in the spring last year. Ooh, man. Bush got loose. I thought Bush was going to lose it. I do like Austin Cindric's throwback to Dale Sr. I might have to get that card. Get the 164. Denny Hamlin's in the top 10. Looks like Priest is catching Byron. But here comes Buescher. He's caught up to Briscoe. And here comes Buescher. And Buescher is going to get by Briscoe for 3rd. Best finish at Darlington for Chris Buescher was 3rd. All right, here comes Darlington recap. I tell you what, I would not want to get punched by Chris Busher. I would definitely don't want to get in a fight with Chris. He's actually a big dude. He is a big guy. And Chris Busher is a hell of a driver. He is a good driver. Got some cup wins under his belt. I mean, shoot, he won 3 races in 2023. I saw him win at Bristol in 22, and I saw him win the dual race at Daytona, which that was a fantastic experience. And I can't wait to go back to Daytona. Somebody, I kid you not, somebody in the crowd somebody in the crowd said about Kyle Larson wrecking and said car sucks, and somebody else commented and said, well, it looks like the cars are just running fine. I see Carson drove his truck to the track. The Dale Senior S10 truck he bought off of Facebook Marketplace during his Martinsville race, like weekend. I wonder how far Priest is. I mean, Priest is 1.6 from Byron. Oh, I think Hamlin got in the wall. Oh, we got 42 to go in stage one. Still got a long ways to go in this thing. Mm. And Briscoe is really close to the wall, which he does run really well against the wall. Yeah, Hamlin did get in the wall, though. Yep, got in the wall. And also the Carl Edwards throwback is really nice, too. I really like it. As long as you can hold on to the car, it'd be fine. It's fine. It doesn't blow another tire. Still got a long ways in this thing. See, Reddick is trying to get by Gibbs. Yeah, they say Keselowski has a really good long run car. I really like Keselowski's paint scheme. It looks so good. So TJ is sick, looks like. Oh man, Shane Van Gisbergen got a little loose. Man, Christopher Bell lost 11 spots. And I also don't see Chase Elliott ever. I don't see him in the top 20. Bell is struggling. They're going to have to do something. Oof. That was really close. SVG is close to Bell. And SVG is about to pass him. Bowman's 22nd, so he has gained some good amount of spots. He's just taking his time. And Gibbs got pass. He's about to get passed again by Zane Smith. But Reddick did get by him. And Keselowski is all over the back of Denny Hamlin, too. Bubba Wallace is getting by Briscoe. And here comes Blaney on the very bottom, getting by Briscoe. Trying to clear him. Dang, he's literally about on the apron. And Keselowski got by Denny Hamlin. Ooh. Keselowski touched Denny Hamlin's back. Ooh, the timing wasn't good. Man. One thing I like about Darlington is I like the way how they have their advertisements, like all of the haulers and the fan stage and everything. Also, for the fan stage, it's pretty freaking easy to meet drivers that way. It's kind of like how the Chevrolet stand, even the Ford stand, is real easy to meet drivers too. But the Chevrolet, like the Ford stand, they have like the big stage and talk to drivers and everything. That's how I met Harrison Burton. But what was I gonna say? Like Chevrolet stand, they usually do their interviews. They could do it on stage, but they also usually do it on tailgate of a Silverado. They just have two chairs, and people just sit in it and just get interviewed. And they'll just drop down from tailgate and just sign with the people up against the against the rail and stuff. It's kind of cool. Byron has led every lap, led all 66 laps so far. 5 seconds behind is Ryan Preece. I wonder how far Bowman is right now. He driven up to 22nd. Yeah, Blaney has never finished in the top 5 at Darlington. And plus, most of the time at Darlington, he usually has issues. Because I remember him getting in, having blown tires and also having some major issues like spinning out and wrecking. I mean, just like last time during the spring race, he got involved in a wreck. Kyle Busch is in 7th. Zane Smith is hauling ass, too. He's already on the back of Kyle Busch. And you got about 20 laps to go in stage 1. Still got a long ways to go in this thing. Man, I love Brad Keselowski's car. I know I keep saying that, but that car is so beautiful. I wish I was at Darlington so I could see it in person and record it. And I kind of wish NASCAR would put seating in the backstretch for every track, because those seats will sell. If they can sell those seats pretty cheap, they'll sell them for, those seats will fill pretty quick. I mean, I remember when Martinsville had a backstretch. I remember when Charlotte had a backstretch. Even Richmond. And Briscoe has dropped all the way out of the top 20. Just about. Dang, Briscoe. And Briscoe is about to get passed again. He's about to get passed by McDowell and Bowman. Uh-oh. 8 caught up to number 2 is Cindric. Dang, what in the world is going on here? And Kyle Busch is trying to get by Cindric. Man, we got a traffic jam up here. Oh, Chase on the back of the 10. Man, Chase Elliott is stuck. I like how it says showing Larson is off the track. Even J.J. Elliott's off. Pretty much Larson is out of the race. Logano's car, he's caught up to Busch. Now, Byron, he's caught up to lap traffic. And look at this. He's caught up to Ty Gibbs and about to catch up to Christopher Bell. Oh, my gosh. That was really close. And Byron is caught up to Bell already. Bell is struggling. Like, he's actually struggling. Alright, there's one thing I need to look. I don't know what the deal is with Bell. Yeah, everybody's getting by Briscoe. That kind of makes me worried about Denny Hamlin. And if Chris is watching this and he says, "Nah, Denny Hamlin don't have a problem," dude, every GGR car is falling behind. They all got the same parts. Chastain got by Bush. His stage is pretty long, though. Crazy thing is, I don't even remember this race being 293 laps. Like the last time when I went to the spring race. I don't recall. I don't think it was. I mean, look, Byron is about to put both of JGR cars lap down. He's already caught up to him. Oh man, that's gonna be very tight. Bell and Briscoe are battling to stay on the leading lap. Oh, this is getting really hectic right now. Oh, Carson is driving in there hard. Dude, Priest is catching them too. Oh, there goes Carson! And Riley. That's a caution. Byron pretty much made Hosevar reacted to that. That's what it looks like. Hmm. Man. All right. I have a bad feeling about this. All right. Cars coming down pit road. Well, Bell almost got a lap down. So did Briscoe. All right, Blaney's in. Busher's in. Priest is in. And Byron's got a mile to go. Here we go. Byron's in. All right, Priest is off. And Byron is off. Oh, we got a problem on pit road. That was Chastain and Hamilton. I tell you what. So Chris was at the race with us too. I didn't get him in the video or anything. Wish I did. For like the ending because he was excited. But Thomas bought Chris a T-shirt. It's a really nice Denny Hamlin T-shirt, and you may have seen it. It's a navy blue with the 11, and it's got like a patriotic. It's got the American flag. It's a patriotic Denny Hamlin shirt. Can't remember what's on the front, but I know the back of it's got the big number 11 with the American flag on it, and it looks really cool. Supposedly, I'm supposed to get the not Byron. Supposed to get the Alex Bowman win for Chicago, like in the end of April, I think. Supposed to get that, and I need to find Larson's win, his Brickyard win when that comes out. If I can find it somewhere. If I can find it signed Elite, I'll be very happy with that. I'll be pretty satisfied with that. So that would be kind of cool. And also, I do have a pit pass for Texas. I have the hot pass, the VIP pass. Technically, they call them the ultimate pass. And I got one for Texas, but the only thing is about getting it is you won't be able to. You. It's only for Sunday. That's the only thing about it. I kind of wish it was for the whole weekend because the one for Dover, that's for the whole weekend, which I kind of wish it was the same thing. Which is kind of weird because SMI owns Dover in Texas. I kind of wish Texas would allowed you to, you know, I would like to at least. I wish I was able to go through the pits for the hot pass, but it's fine. It's fine. I wish they was selling some sort of pass for Rockingham. I really wish they did. All right, Priest, Byron, and row one, getting ready for the restart in 3, 2, 1, and going through the gears. And we got 2 to go. And people are going to make some aggressive moves. I am not going to be surprised. We got 3 wide in turn 1. 3 wide in turn 1. People are going to get close. Oh, that was almost a wreck. Very, very close for a big wreck. And here comes Busher on the very bottom. He's trying. One to go in stage 1. Got a great battle for second with Priest and Wallace. And here comes Busher. Busher is going to push his teammate. 3 wide. 3 wide for second place. 3 wide for second place. Oh, never mind. And Wallace is going to get it. Wow, Byron is the first driver to lead every lap in stage 1 and win it, especially at Darlington. Pretty impressive. Man, Nick Castellanos with the grand slam. Very impressive. Got Tylenol, Advil commercial. More of an Advil commercial. Oh, they got liquid gel now? This guy looks like Mike Tyson. Oh, man. It's pretty Honda. It's a Lamborghini. Very pretty. Beautiful Ford GT. Pit Crew's ranking. Bubba Wallace is number 1 right now for Pit Crew. Bowman is 6. Hamlin is 2nd. Daniel Suarez 3rd. They even still have Larson. That's weird. They have Larson's Pit Crew at like number 5, but he wrecked out on like lap 5. All right, gonna meet Bubba Wallace's crew. See, when I meet Bowman, I'm gonna try to get all the crew guys to sign the car. Try to get every single one of them, including Blake Harris. So I'm gonna try my best to get that whole entire car autograph. Got Michael Jordan. I see Bell's going in. Alright, Bowman didn't go pit. Alright, so that's fine. Got Chase Elliott pitting. That 41 car is so cool. It just, seeing the Mr. Excitement paint scheme looks really cool. I always think of Jimmy Spencer in that 41 car, especially the Target paint scheme. But for some reason, I always think of Reed Sorensen. Man. I remember going to Walmart in my younger days, and I remember when my granddad bought me the Dale Jr. 2007 Winter Circle car. Great times. Great times. He even bought me a Casey Kane one, too. Bristol is going to be fun. Yeah, I'm excited for Bristol. Jimmy Johnson. Oh, so they're standing at like the Jimmy Johnson banner. Jimmy Johnson Champions Club. That's cool. They got Richard Petty and Kyle Petty in the booth. For a guy that is 87 years old right now, even walking normal, pretty fantastic. It's a great sight to see. So cool seeing him and meeting him. All right, pace cars off. Getting ready for the start of stage 2. In 3, 2, 1, and going through the gears. Here we go. Here we go. The beginning for stage 2. Oh man, cars. That was a huge checkup for Gregson. Oh, that's going to be another stack up. Shane Van Gisbergen in the wall. Austin Dillon and Joe Logano battling. I see a beach ball. That was a beach ball in the stands. Comes Chase. Bo Wallace is hauling ass. Bo Wallace is fast. All of the RFK guys are in the top 10. Looks like it was going to rain there. Talleretti got by Priest for third. Two of the 2311 cars are in the top 5. Look at that beautiful paint scheme, Jim Clark throwback. So nice. And Reddick went by Bubba Wallace for second. Reddick is hauling ass too. Oh man, Bubba Wallace is about to get passed again. This time by Priest. Even Blaney is hauling ass. Dane Bowman's in 24th. Yeah, Reddick has caught up to Byron. I do like Tyler Reddick's McDonald's paint scheme. It's got like sesame seeds on the side. Dang. Byron is the only Chevrolet in the top 10. All right, commercial. Oh man, they just shown this commercial. Applebee's commercial. Man, I'm gonna miss the truck race too. I forgot they run on Friday. Zane Smith is up to 7th. Dang, Kyle Busch is all the way in 21st. Still got a long ways to go in this stage. Oh, they're showing the wreck from Richard Petty's Darlington when he was like halfway of the window. Created a window net. Yeah, Priest, Busher, and Keselowski are running 4 through 6. Pretty good. Yep. We got Logano and Cindric teammates battling for 9th. I tell you what, I do like Logano's throwback. I always like the Shell Pennzoil throwbacks they always run. Most of them are always usually good. And we got AJ Allmendinger showing up in the picture. Blaney's up in 3rd. And he's caught up to Reddick, too. And he's hauling ass. He runs really good on the bottom, entering 3 and 4. Dang, he is literally right there. Also, it's getting almost time to start pitting again. Man, Hamlin's 18th. And he's getting passed by Justin Haley. Bubba Wallace has dropped to 8th. And Blaney's on pit road. Now I can see Byron pitting this lap. All right, Reddick's in. Byron's not in pit road yet. Kind of surprised. Kozlowski's in. Kozlowski's off. All right, Bush is in. Oh, Kozlowski! That was, oh, jeez, that was almost a caution. No, he's got a right rear flat. Yeah, he just left pit road. Yeah. Zane Smith was there. Ooh. Dang, Kozlowski. His luck changed. Look. The nut off the wheel came off. Oh, Kozlowski came back on pit road. Yeah, it looks like Byron might be pitting. Oh, we got a caution. Yep. What's up, Ruben? No, I'm not going to Pocono. I would love to go back one day. That's the thing about Pocono. Pocono is freaking amazing. It's great, great racetrack. Everything is great. Facility is fantastic. Definitely want to try to go again. Probably won't be till like maybe next year I might go, but mainly for next year, I want to go to tracks I've never been to. So, yeah. But if everything goes well, I might squeeze in Pocono. Led all 138 laps today, most all time to start Darlington race. I mean, Byron's putting records in the books. It is hard to tell. Yeah. So the caution is for debris, which is for the lug nut, the lug for the tire. And pretty much that was from Keselowski's car. Mm. Alright, here comes everybody pretty much. So Byron, Logano, Hamlin, Bowman, Christopher Bell, even Josh Berry. Alright, Bell's in, Berry's off. Byron and Logano are in. Byron gets off first. Bowman took 2. Why? Why did Bowman take 2 tires? He didn't even gain any spots. That's just strange. Ozempic. And the Pizza Hut cheesy bites look pretty good. Save more with the bank. That's your ally. Your ally. Official partner of NASCAR and Hendrick Motorsports. Dang. Dang. The Baja Chipotle sub from Subway looks pretty good too. The Chipotle chicken one looks really good. Without, I mean, it don't looks pretty good with the jalapenos. Bristol Motor Speedway starts at 5 o'clock for the Xfinity Series. But I'll be at South Boston Speedway as long as I don't have to work. Greg Biffle is a two-time Darlington winner. Greg Biffle, 19 Cup career wins. And he's in the booth. Yo, check out the outfit that Greg Biffle's wearing. I tell you what, Greg Biffle is a really nice guy. It was really cool meeting him. Alrighty. Getting ready for the restart with Byron and Logano, and here we go. And cross the start finish line. Dang, Chase Elliott had to make a second pit stop. He's all the way back there pretty much. These restarts are getting more insane. And here comes Bell. Oh, man. I wonder how good Larson's car would have been if he didn't wreck. You know, that's crazy that Ryan Blaney's dad, Dave Blaney, only has one from his only Xfinity win, and it was at Charlotte from 2006. I remember that race, too. Man, Byron is just hauling ass. Got Justin Haley, Todd Gilliland, and Kyle Busch battling, but here comes Keselowski. I wonder if I'm guessing Keselowski is a lap down. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, Keselowski is a lap down. He's actually 2 laps down. Hmm. Man, Hamlin's third, but Bella's looks like he's about to pass Hamlin. Got a Minecraft McDonald's commercial. Hmm. Hold on. Well, Blaney tagged the wall. Ugh. Blaney is going to have to be very careful. Got 25 to go. Stage 2. Still got a long ways to go. Man, Ty Dillon's up to 8th. Reddick has dropped. I mean, he's in 10th. Patty Moyes, 1989 Daytona scheme. You know what's crazy? When you look at pictures of Daytona from, like 70s, 80s, and 90s, especially like 70s, like 80s, you see the difference on how many stands they have now. Because the stands at Daytona are like 3-4 stories high, like 3 to 4 stories high, and you got the elevators and stuff like that. Just get on, and it's a really big track. It really is a huge track. So the good thing is you don't have there's like no stairs, just escalators. Darlington that I know of doesn't have escalators unless they decided to install them, because there's like these big steps that is basically a workout to get up to the very top. That is a really cool throwback for Carl Edwards. And here's the thing, I really like the Sports Clip sponsoring that car because it just looks really good. It just looks amazing on it. That's probably my favorite Sports Clip throwback, even though it's for Office Depot, but still, it looks amazing. Good question. I don't even know if Office Depot is still in business. I don't know. Average finished by track career Richmond, Darlington, and Martinsville. He's got under a 10.0 average. And I remember when they showed like Johnson's average at Martinsville, it was like 1.5 or something, which is insane. Back when Johnson was dominating races like crazy. And Josh Berry has caught up to Hamlin. There's Larson. He's back. 160 laps down for Kyle Larson, currently 38th. I want to see the crowd. Chase Elliott getting by Briscoe, and that would be for 12th. And Chris Buescher is about to get by Briscoe. Oh, Briscoe got on the wall a bit. Oh, and it looks like he got on the wall again. I would love to go to Michigan. Might go next year. I don't know. Briscoe is getting passed like crazy. He's about to get passed again by John Hunter Nemechek. I definitely want to go to Vegas. But there's also another track I want to try to go to, and that would be North Wilkesboro. Try to mark that race off the bucket list. We got Larson's about to be a lap down again. Man, that's crazy. All right, 7 to go in stage 2. And Byron's in traffic right now. Hamlin. Looks like he tagged the ball a little bit, but here comes Josh Berry. No, here comes Josh. Here comes Blaney. Bowman is catching Reddick. Here comes Blaney. And Blaney clears Josh Berry for fourth. Man, Sindri is 22nd. Ty Dillon still in the top 10. Ty Gibbs is in 7th. Man, Briscoe dropped to 16th. And Byron has won stage 2. First driver to lead every lap from the first 2 stages. We got breaking news. South Carolina, okay, to win first national champion since 2015-16 NCAA record 12th in school history. Okay. But look at all those nice trophies that Harvick has. Pretty nice looking ones. Gamecocks failed to win second straight national championship. I don't watch college sports. I just don't. It is 5:23. All right. Cars are entering pit road. Here we go. All right. Blaney's in. Who else? Bell's in. Barry's off. Blaney's having a problem. Byron Hamlin's in. Hamlin's off. Byron got it, but that was very close. Bowman gained the spot. But dang. This sucks for Blaney. Yeah. All right. Craftsman Truck Series. It's going to be quite interesting to see these trucks at Rockingham. Dude, I'm going to be honest. There's going to be a first lap wreck. There's going to be a caution on the first lap for each series. I have a feeling. Burger King does sound pretty good too. They're showing all these food commercials, especially from places I haven't been to in quite some time. TurboDex. Man, Hearst is not having the best luck at all. I wonder what Blaney is right now. And all right, Byron is gonna start on the inside. I mean, on the outside. No Hamlin's behind him, so you know Hamlin's gonna push the shit out of him. All right, getting ready. Alrighty, getting ready for the final stage, and here we go. It's underway. They're going to get really aggressive. Somebody's going to lose it. So Byron and Bell, no, Byron and Hamlin are cleared from the main pack. Dang, Blaney's all the way back in 16th. Here comes Reddick under Barry. Oh, Bill! Oh, Barry! Oh, that's a hard hit. I can't tell. I mean, that was between Barry and Reddick. Reddick wasn't clear. Well, Reddick causing problems for another Ford guy. Uh, yeah. Barry's getting out of the car. Yep. You know what's crazy? And this, and I remember this. Kyle Larson has wrecked the last three Darlington Spring races. No, basically he crashed four in a row. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Josh Berry was having a great run. Mm. And here we go. Restart. Bell and Byron had a really good restart. Oh, and they're together. They're about to touch each other. Might be the first lap that Bell might get it. I don't know, but Byron's got a huge run on the outside. And no. Byron's going to keep that lead. I mean, Bowman's 7th right now. Got some motion going in the middle. It said Nemechek might have gotten on the wall, too. Ooh, that was really close. Bell is catching Byron. Will Bell get his fourth win? I mean, Chase Elliott is in ninth right now. Still got a long ways to go. Mm. It was close. They're still gonna have to pit. Mm. Eyeball. Bowman's about to get passed by Chase. What's up, Marvin? How you doing? Man, the amount of laps that Larson's lap down. Yeah, Rockingham is my next race. That's cool, Marvin. I can't guarantee if I'm going or not because I won't find out till the middle of the week if I got to work this weekend. I have a feeling we will, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's really cool. And Byron is still leading this thing. We got 70 to go. And God darn it, Bowman's on pit road. Broke the freaking toe link on the 48. That sucks. Last driver to lead every lap in a race. Jeff Burton, yeah, New Hampshire, September 2,300 laps. Byron has led all 224 laps today. Dang. Now Elliott and Blaney are battling. Let me see something. Got Keselowski on the outside with Briscoe on the inside. I reckon Keselowski is back on the leading lap. And there goes Blaney passing Elliott for 8th. Bell is still hanging on. He's got Hamlin behind him. 3 Toyotas in the top 5. 1 Chevy and 1 Ford. See, Bubba Wallace is out of the top 20. Comes Priest down pit road. Everybody is going to have to pit again. It's interesting seeing Larson up there in the main pack, just racing. I don't want to know where Bowman is right now. Ain't no tell how many laps down he is. I'd be satisfied when he get on leading lap. Comes Kyle Busch on the outside of Cindric. And that would be for 13th. And John Hunter Nemechek and Bowman's still on pit road. Great. And Blaney got by Busher. And Logano is in pit road. It'd be terrible if a caution comes out right now. Saint Smith pitted. Tyler Reddick's pitting. Dang, Byron has already put 4.3 over Bell. SVG and lapping himself. Busher's pitting. Gregson's in. Allmendinger, Chastain's in. All right, Bell's in. So that means Hamlin might be coming in to pit. Yep, got a little battle between Keselowski, Bubba Wallace, and Austin Dillon. They haven't even pitted yet. Keselowski is still laps down. All right, here comes Byron. Byron on pit road. And Hamlin's leading. And Hamlin's going to lead that lap. Yeah, Byron is a lap down. Oh, geez. I thought Hamlin and Byron were going to make contact. But Bell, he's ahead of Byron. Comes Hamlin. But I wonder how good Byron's car is in traffic. All right, Hamlin's off. And you got all these guys that are pitting. Suarez pitted. That's what I'm saying. Byron has never really been in traffic, but he's hauling ass. And Austin Dillon's getting past. Reddick is still leading. Coming 42 to go. I'm just looking at updates. I might put on UFC after this just to see what's going on. UFL football. Dang, Byron's fourth. Now he's third. $243 laps. Byron is struggling in lap traffic. Oh, Bowman's on the leading lap. They're showing he's on the leading lap. I feel like another caution is going to come out. Here comes Byron. Trying to get under Bill to pass him. And it's going to work. And there's Bo Walls behind him. Blaney is hauling ass too. I feel like a caution is going to come out. And Blaney got by Hamlin for 6. Tyler Reddick is still leading. Oh, check that out. Tyler Reddick is in a traffic jam. Papa John's commercial. Check that out. That's a really cool battle with the 43 and 2 and those throwbacks. But Blaney has caught up to Busher. And Blaney has cleared Busher. 24 to go. Coming to 23 to go. And Bowman is a lap down, but actually no. Comes Bowman. And Blaney is getting by Logano for 4th. Yeah, Bristol starts at 3 next Sunday. Interesting. Yeah, I can't wait for Texas. Yeah, good question. Blaney is a lot faster. Dude, Blaney is hauling ass. But I tell you this right now, I know Keselowski is going to hold up Reddick for a bit. Yep. Blaney getting by Byron for third. But here comes Blaney. Mm. Blaney is still hauling ass. Dang. 10 to go. 9 to go. Up, got in the wall. Reddick got in the wall a bit. And Blaney got by Bubba Wallace. Dang, Bowman is 17 laps down. Up, got in the wall again. Come on, Blaney. I would be worried because he's hauling. Like, he's going really fast. All right, Blaney is caught up to Reddick. Oh, Reddick rode the wall. Blaney's there. Hey, Reddick is slipping everywhere. Reddick to the top. Blaney on the bottom. Blaney is there. And Blaney on the bottom. Oh, they touched. Oh, and Reddick in the wall. Oh, and Larson's spinning. Yeah, but that looked like Bubba got into him. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Yo! That completely destroyed Larson's car. Okay, even worse, but I don't know. That looked very suspicious.
Imagine being Ryan Blaney. Just put on the absolute drive of your life to take the lead, and 2 seconds, what, 2/10 of a second later, the caution comes out.
Well, Blaney's crew is going to have to step it up. Statistically, today, they rank 35th in what they've done today. 17 total spots lost on pit road. So now is the time.
That's not very ideal.
Well, I think a lot of those spots came on the one stop where they couldn't get the jack under the car, but still that's happened today, and now there's a lot of pressure on every one of these pit crews on pit road. So this is what it's going to come down to: pit road and a restart.
24.
Let's see how many of those 20 come to pit road.
All right, here we go. Pit stops. He's gonna have a good pit stop. All right, Blaney's in. Reddick's in. All right, Blaney's off, so excellent so far. Hamlin's in, Reddick's out. Byron's in, even Logano's in. But Reddick got ahead of Blaney. It looked like Hamlin got two. He gained four tires, but he may have sped. I can't tell if he did.
Yes, it does. That 11 pit crew, 9.42, the fastest of all the top 5 or 6 on that pit stop.
Damn.
Money stop. Business picks up.
Slinging that jack.
Hey, proof's in the pudding. It was on display. We covered it, and boom. That's exactly what just won the race off pit road. Heartbreak for this Ryan Blaney. I cannot believe what just transpired.
Oh, it's not over yet.
No, no.
It's definitely not over yet. These restarts can be wild, and it just takes one little slip off a turn to wreck a whole bunch of cars.
Talk about throwback. If Chris Economaki was here, he would call turn 2 Calamity Corner today.
And I would agree. I mean, it's a narrow corner. It's like a funnel. It shoves you down in there, and the next thing you know, you pop out of the hole and up against the fence. And if you're too wide, it is so difficult to run through there too wide.
Well, in case you missed it, I'll show you what's happened here today. The first caution flag was at lap number 4, where Kyle Larson getting out of shape and into the inside wall. They made a lot of repairs to that car, and he came back out and just won the last caution of the day. Carson Hocevar went for a spin, then Brett Keselowski lost a wheel nut. Had to come back in, did not lose the wheel. No problem there. Josh Berry, spinning into the inside wall, and the Wood Brothers day was done. William Byron won both the first 2 stages and led the first 243 laps. And then Ryan Blaney takes the lead from Tyler Reddick, and there goes Larson again into the inside wall in just the same place. And we're going to overtime. Here's the race off pit road, won by Denny Hamlin, then Tyler Reddick, then William Byron, then Ryan Blaney. With Chris Liddell, they are the fighters as we go to overtime.
Well, it's all going to come down to the launch right here on the restart, and who can get themselves fired off to get into turn 1.
Well, that advantage is going to go to the full to your leader right there. Denny Hamlin's going to take the outside. You've seen that position prevail. But how do you challenge them? You're going to need help with Ryan Blaney getting to the back bumper of the 45, tying this thing perfect, and then try to put some pressure on Denny if you can get side to side with him. If you're Tyler Reddick, push him up the racetrack if you want to.
But we saw Christopher Bell fire off really well on the last restart and was able to put himself in a great
But so we're about to get ready for the restart.
For those of you looking for
Alrighty. Get ready for this restart. Shit's about to get wild. And pace car's off. And we're going into NASCAR overtime. And here we go. Going through the gears. Good push by Byron. Here comes Bell. 3 wide. And the turn 3. Yep, Hamlin is gone. If Hamlin wins this, that means Carlisle's got to do a backflip. Unbelievable, man. And off of 4, Denny Hamlin is going to win in that beautiful Carl Edwards throwback. 2 in a row for Hamlin. Dude, I feel for Blaney.
Denny Hamlin winning, Christopher for Bell third and Ty Gibbs ninth.
Pretty good day. Ryan Blaney shares a laugh with Michael Jordan.
Yeah, they're booing the shit out of Hamlin.
One of the last 10 laps. Regan.
Well, Denny Hamlin scores his 56th career victory, breaking a tie for 11th, or breaking a tie for 11th with Rusty Wallace, Denny. But I got to ask you about that final pit stop. A week ago, you dominate the race. This week, your pit crew gets you off first. Was there ever a doubt in your mind after they did that that you were going to win this?
I mean, there's two people I really love right now, my pit crew and Kyle Larson. So, had a little assist there, so thank you. But, man, the pit crew just did an amazing job. They won it last week. They won it this week. It's all about them. Thanks, Forklifts. They have such a big deal here in Darlington, South Carolina. Shout out to Gordon and the whole team. We'll see y'all Victory Lane.
This is a Carl Edwards throwback. Any backflip for today?
I'll pass. If Carl's here, he's more than welcome to jump off the car.
Denny Hamlin wins in Darlington. Jamie?
Ryan Blaney brings it home for you there. Ryan, what a battle back. You finally get the lead, and the caution comes out. What goes through your mind at that point?
Oh no. Yeah, I thought we had the race won, and yeah, so I don't really know. I have to watch the replay of how that yellow came out and watch it back. But we did a good job. Great strategy call of kind of running long and giving us time to get down, run down. You know, the 45. A lot of those guys that short pitted. So it's a great call and great car. I mean, great Dutch boy cars, Ford Mustang, just really fast and never really got to control the race. Like I feel like nothing ever really went our way. Like pit road, we got to work on a little bit. And caution coming out during the cycle and set us way back. So like, I feel like we just kept making up spots. But really proud of the 12 folks for giving me a fast car. It just wasn't meant to be. I really wanted and would have liked to have won here. That would have been really neat. But yeah. Okay, no stack up, I guess. But yeah, just wasn't meant to be. But proud of the effort, and we'll keep plugging along.
All right, Ryan Blaney and the 12 team gets their first top 10 in the last 6 weeks, Mike.
Ryan Blaney was the show. And he gets
Hey, he's drinking that strawberry banana body armor. That stuff is really good. It tastes like a fruit roll up.
That was the turning point because Hamlin was 19th when the green flag cycle started. But once he got track of the momentum, he kept it all the rest of the day.
Well, his pit crew executed a great pit stop there at the end, and Denny executed a great restart right after that and was able to put himself in position. But that's what these races are all about, especially at this racetrack, to put yourself in position to just keep the car rolling and doing the things that you need to do to have a chance to win at the end.
Don't forget there was a guy out there that led most of the race we didn't even get to talk to. He was so far ahead. Jamie, who is that guy?
William Byron led 243 laps. We started wondering if maybe he would have a perfect race. But, of course, the pit cycles, green flag stops. What do you take away from a day like this? You don't end up in victory lane, but gosh, what a dominant car.
Yeah, first off, just really proud of my team. You know, to bring that level of effort and preparation and have a car like that, and for us to execute like that, it was looking like it was going to be a perfect race, and we were going to lead every lap. So, was really proud of that. Those guys just could be aggressive on the other side of the green flag cycle, and we lost control there. And once we lost control, it was too late in the going to kind of get back up there. So, yeah, it sucks. I'm sure it'll sting a lot tonight, but there's still a lot of positives. It just it stings in the moment for sure.
William Byron brings it home second today.
Well, he sure dominated the first two-thirds of the race. As Jeff Gordon comes over with words of consolation. But, boy, Ryan Blaney all day long on the longer runs, that car was a rocket to the front.
Well, it was, and he said it in his interview. That's what a frustrating race. Kevin, you tell me Darlington's frustrating. Nobody more frustrated than him. It was like he would take 7 steps forward, 10 back.
Yeah.
7 steps forward, 10 back. He did it like 4 different times throughout the race.
And he said it after the race. They got to fix pit road, and they stubbed their toe with the jack on the long run, and then there at the end didn't execute when they came in with the lead. So definitely have to clean that part up. As you see right here with Denny Hamlin, you have pit road going right, it wins you races.
Yep.
This guy probably wasn't the fastest car. Didn't even seem to that pit road. They won him off the pit road, but he's won 5 of these places. That way for a reason.
And a great comeback for Christopher Bell, who nearly got lapped in the first stage of this race. Denny Hamlin, winner in Darlington in the Goodyear 400. Now, next weekend from Bristol, practice and qualifying, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday on Prime. Sunday, right here on FS1, it's NASCAR Race Day at 1:30 Eastern Time, followed by the NASCAR Cup Series race, 3 p.m. Eastern Sunday. That's also right here on FS1. Denny Hamlin, the winner for Joe Gibson Toyota. William Byron led the most laps, finished second. Rick Hendrick and Chevrolet. So long from Darlington County.
Well, well, that's the end of the race. And yeah, I don't know. It felt like Bubba got into Larson to give them a restart again, but still, I don't know. But either way, Blaney had it won. Blaney definitely had that race won and didn't go well. But thank you all for watching this video. Watching the live reaction stream. Thank you all so much for sticking around and watching and have a good time and talking. But if you enjoy it, hit that like button and subscribe for more. If you want more NASCAR live reactions, next week is Bristol, which I'm really looking forward to the Bristol race. But you can follow me on Instagram and Threads at NicholasCarver13, and you can also follow me on TikTok and YouTube and subscribe to my channel. And you can follow me on X at SmokeCarver13. But thank you all so much. I love every single one of y'all. And just remember, stay gold.